Mommy, welcome to Cheekies workout. I need you to have a little bit of wall space for our booty blasters, a medium set of weights and a light set of weights, and meet me over here on the wall. You're used to doing 15 reps. We are increasing the volume today and going up to 20. So everything that you know, plus adding wall rainbows. Don't worry, I will coach you through everything. So 20 reps, straight leg back, toes pointed, heel is going up to the ceiling. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We thought Laurel was going to be napping, but she decided she wasn't. So we are doing this together today. Give that heel some height. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 degrees at the knee. Knees are together. Now abduct it as far as possible away from the body without leaning all the way forward, okay? Just a slight lean in the upper body. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your favorite. We are on to ninja kicks. Thighs as high as you can get it before we powerfully kick our shoelaces into a kicking bag. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wall rainbows. I want you extended back just like we did in the first exercise, except we are creating a rainbow point with our toes. Over and back. 1. That's 2. And then 10, give me height in the middle. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, feel the burn on your base leg. 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it out, ladies. We're doing the same thing other side. You know, not giving you much rest here. Hands back on the wall, fingers are wide, putting weight into our palms as well as fingertips. 1, 2, straight leg back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Laurel's back here chewing on a spoon, so if you see something go flying soon, you'll know what's going on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 90 degrees at the knee. Hip abducting away. Fire hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hoping she doesn't poop while she's up here. It is a good position though, girl. And 5, 4. They always do so at just the most opportune times too. And she's also prone to blowouts. And that was 20. All the way up, give me 20 kickouts, nice and strong at your kicking bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look where you're kicking. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Rainbows. Pointed, going up into the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring on the sweat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we're going through that one more time. I hope that you're sweating, hope the glutes are burning and turning on. They're activating even if you've had to do it more sitting than you wanted to. This is priming them to grow and to look and feel your best. So cheers for Cheekies. Pointed toes. Heel is going up towards the ceiling. Knee is in a locked out position. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really care about the health of your posterior chain because functionally it is used every time we get up off the ground from changing a diaper, from playing with our baby. 3, 2, 1. Knee bent 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't cheat yourself. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always think that you are here. You have clicked play. You are doing this with me. So make the most of every minute. You are not wasting your time. You're giving it your honest effort as if I'm watching you. All right, ladies, get it up. Ninja kicks, 20 hard. Be powerful. Knock something over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wall rainbow kicks. Toes pointed. Doing our rainbow over and back. 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Five, 4, the tush is on fire. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Track what leg you're doing so you can do the other side. All right, ladies, here we go. 20 reps. So if you're a breastfeeding mom, our bodies are smart. We carry a lot of DHA fat in the glute, hip, thigh region. So our bodies tend to store more fat there. But then if you're breastfeeding, it also tends to burn it off right there because DHA is really good for baby's breast milk. So if you're struggling with a flat tush postpartum while breastfeeding, this is for you. This is exactly what you need to grow muscle there. 90-degree bend at the knees. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, big angle. 13, 12, 11, 10. 3, 2, 1. There is a blow-up toy. We're going to smash into it, making it fall over or almost fall over every time. So blow-up toy, not gonna hit the fiddly fig. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Give me power. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up to center. We joke that Laurel is like a sack of potatoes because she loves to lean out of our arms or lean out of the carrier one side or the other, even though she can hold herself up better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tighten the knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't get lazy right now. 12, 13, 14, 15, feels so good. I want you to get a sip of water. I'm going to put Miss Laurel down, and you are going to have one medium weight available in case you decide to use it. I always like to do this over a couch just in case, but being able to take your child on and off a rear carrier, it's a good sign of healthy shoulder mobility, which is what we train in these plans. There you are, baby girl. We are training 20 seconds hard, either 10 seconds rest or 10 seconds hold. For this first round of speed squats, just use body weight. Quick speed squats. Your feet are flat on your mat, heels are not coming off. You're achieving healthy depth, as well as squeezing the glutes and pelvic floor as you come up. And hold. These are 10-second holds here. And back to speed squats. Grab a weight if you want to. Don't feel like it's required. It's always a good idea to do. The first time through, not use weights. Second time you do this workout, introduce a weight. And hold it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed squats. Nice and strong. Your chest is up, not allowing this number to happen. Let's look at it from the side. Speed squats mean you're getting in as many repetitions as you can. You don't need to be in cadence with me. You're thinking about your form and your depth. And hold. Last one, ladies. When you hear the buzzer, you're going to ensure that you get 2 dumbbells, because we are going into a longer lunge up and down. Not calling it pulsing because it's bigger than a pulse. It's a full stationary lunge with a hold coming up. Get 2 light dumbbells, please. Stepping into a full lunge. And on the buzzer, going all the way down, all the way up. Feel free to adjust your foot so that it feels right for you, so you can achieve a full range of motion here. It's a 15-degree angle between the front of your quad and your torso. And hold. Lower. That's where I want you, right there. All right, one more time on this leg, and then we'll be switching. I know this is challenging, but keep in mind, this is 1 minute total of work on this leg, 1 minute total on the next. Then we're moving to a new exercise. So you can do anything for 1 minute, okay? This is better than changing a blowout, in which it's the point where you want to just throw away the onesie. Am I the only one who's done that? We get most of our clothes secondhand. My clothes, the BB's clothes. So switch legs. So part of me doesn't feel bad if I do have to just toss one. Thinking about that full range of motion. These are not little pulses. These are entire stationary lunges, and hold. Get low. Don't be slow to the hold either. When you hear the buzzer, don't try to stay in the up. Get right down. Here we go. 20 seconds of lunges here. How many repetitions can you get in? Bend that back knee. Knee never hits the floor, but it hovers, it gets close. And hold. 8, 7, 6. Getting ready for a plie squat stance. And 3, 2, 1. Hold these dumbbells, ladies. Really wide on your tiptoes. Plie squat. If tiptoes is too much for you, come down to heels. Just like this. You'll still be getting a ton out of it. But if you can manage tiptoes, that's where I want you. And rest it out. Keep your feet glued right where they are. This entire 2-minute interval of plie squats. Tiptoes. Your chest is high and happy. Inner thighs are engaging and squeezing every time in order to get you back up. Come down to parallel. And rest, heels down. Stand up here, pull it together. We have 1 more minute of these plie squats. On toes. Sometimes when little Laurel puts her feet in her mouth and she's chewing on her toes, I just think about, where did that level of mobility go? Like, at what point in our life did we lose it? But still, as women in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, rest it down. No matter where you are, make it a goal to maintain what you've got, because if you don't use it, you lose it. And not only maintain what you've got, but in this plan, earn more strength, cardio, agility, flexibility, mobility, but don't decline from where you're at. If you can still do a cartwheel, keep being able to do a cartwheel. Don't let that inner kid go away. All right, weights down, ladies. Next one is really fun. We're going to squat, touch the floor, step to the side, and touch the floor. Fingertips to the side. Rest it out. Just breathe. 10-second rest. I really want you to push yourself. As many repetitions as you can. Nice fast pace here. Still practicing that good squat form from the beginning when we really eased into this one with our speed squats. Now it's more of a full body effort. You're just gliding away. I'm gonna pull you back. On the buzzer, ladies. Going right back into it. There we go. Hinging at the knees, hinging at the hips. This is what I don't wanna say. This is correct. Think about the striation that is happening in your outer quads right now. You are getting definition. So we're staying body weight the rest of this workout. Headed into lunge pops next. Don't worry, if you have bad knees, this is not plyometric. This is still a low impact move. Or if you have stage 1 prolapse that you're recovering from, we're still keeping this low impact. Coming down into a lunge, just a little pop. Notice how you're coming up to the tiptoes, but we're not jumping off the floor. There's no jumping here, just a little tiny pop. Hands are either going to be at your hips. Hands can be out here for balance at your side like an airplane. Now on the buzzer, it's your choice whether you want to stay in a hold or whether you want to completely rest. So I'm going to stay in a hold. For you more advanced ladies who want to be in this hold, I'm here with you. We're struggling together. On the buzzer, switch legs. Here we go, lunge pops. Let's look at this from the front. Your hands might do better on your hips. It's personal preference. And hold. If you held last time, make it equal each side. On the buzzer, switch legs. If someone were over there and they're about to whip your yoga mat out, they'd hardly be able to get it out because your legs they're staying so low, you're just barely leaving the ground. It's like really a wisp of hair. That's how far off the ground you're coming. Hold if you want to. I need to get a little bit lower. Doing an honesty check here for myself. You can also be resting right now and switch legs. Lunge pops. This is our last set of lunge pops, ladies. Airplane arms, or hands might be on your hips. Whatever's helping you balance is good. I'm gonna hold, get a little lower. Getting ready for side kicks. Center of your mat. Leaning upper body and kicking. You're lighting up the inner thigh of the base leg as well as the outer glute of your base leg in order to maintain stable and not to fall over. Same side. In the future, if you ever decide to a Spartan race, go rock, mud run, other obstacles, course style racing, this is the type of training that you want to be doing. Really high bouts of intense exercise with very minimal recovery. And that's going to elicit the best training effect for your heart so that you can still talk and not feel like you're going to die. All right, we have one more round on this leg. Full 2 minutes on the same side. Here we go. This one, you're bringing the intensity, getting leg high, knees up, hinging out. You're kicking with force. Obliques are turning on for balance. Prepare for your other side. A little bit of a lean of the upper body. I want you to find a mark on your wall or something that's level with your window or a picture. I want you to kick towards it. Note whether your foot is going higher or lower than it. Seek to maintain that height at a minimum. Rest it out. 2, 1. You are fierce and strong. Don't start doubting yourself right now. We have 1 more minute. Keep kicking on the same side, same leg. We'll move into speed skater in place. And I'll be stretching you out. I think I want to talk to you about hormones today, so we'll do that too. Right now, you're just focusing on your powerful kicks with height. Pulling it mentally together. 20 seconds of really hard work, ladies. 3, 2, 1, get after it. You are taking a role in a Taekwondo video. You're showing us your form. Give it everything. Speed skater in place. We're going to bring the leg behind us, tap down, and then switch, other side. Nice and low. It is so important here that we're bending at the knees. This is forcing you to put pretty much all of your body weight on one leg at a time. It's also a great way to sculpt the underside of your tush. Rest it out. Having a winter time in SeaWorld over there. I want to see sweat dripping off of you. It's going on your floor. There's days when you look beautiful and glowy after your workout, and there's other days where you're just dripping sweat. Today I wanted that day where your armpits are wet, okay? Get in as many reps as possible. Max it out, you know the form now. Bend at the knees. Back is staying neutral. Tapping to the outer side of your foot. Last round here, speed skater in place. So in general, I try not to eat fake sugars, try not to drink them, such as like Diet Coke, for example, or chewing gum. And I try not to eat too many processed foods, but this morning was Military Children Month at school, so we all got up early, woke up Laurel, and had an awesome big, delicious glazed donut at school. When we got home, I also made myself eggs, and Ava asked, Mom, why are you having eggs? And that's because it's so important to keep your ghrelin hormone lower. So in ghrelin hormone, here you go. We're going into a side straddle, stretching out both the hamstrings and the back. Once you're here, I want you to step a little bit, scoot your tush a little bit more forward. Torso is going to face one direction. Arms up, inhale. And exhale with a long body over your straight leg. Toes are up in the air. Try to grasp the toes if you can. Lift heel off the floor if you're able to. You may be right here, and that's fine. Make your chest heavy. When ghrelin hormone is high, that's our hunger hormone. It's going to make you hungry, hungrier than you need to be for the rest of the day. In order to prevent ghrelin hormone from being higher than it should be, we want to eat balanced meals. So a donut is a treat, right? But it's not a breakfast. So I came home and had some eggs cooked in a little bit of olive oil, which gave me healthy fats and protein to create a more balanced intake so that I'm not having cravings throughout the day. Another hormone that I think about is leptin. So if leptin is too low, that's the hormone that, we're gonna switch sides, makes you feel satiated. It's like, okay, I'm full, I'm done eating. Inhale, exhale, fold in over your leg. If that's too low, you're gonna keep eating even when you are full. When you don't sleep enough, that interrupts your leptin production, making it lower than it should be. So keep in mind, when you're sleep deprived, you may be feeling like you can keep eating and eating, eating and not feeling satisfied. Blame that on leptin hormone. I just love being here with you, sharing this mat. We're going to stretch out our glutes next. And lie down on your back with me. I'm gonna create a little space here. And then I also think about both serotonin and cortisol. These are related to stress hormones. When cortisol is high, you're going to have cravings, especially for sugar, that almost feel insatiable. So I want you to consider in your life, when are you possibly eating when your stress is high or when you want to cope with stress or anxiety? For many women, it's during nap time when maybe a child has finally went to sleep and you have a moment to yourself. It can also be at bedtime after you've gotten the kids down and you just want to relax, you want to unwind and reduce that built up stress or perhaps anxiety that you're feeling about something. So I want you to consider ways in which you can decide now to better cope with stress and anxiety so that your serotonin and cortisol levels don't make you make bad food choices and habits that become repetitive over time. So instead, you may need to busy yourself with a new activity in the evenings, do some art, read, take a bath, take a walk and talk to your mom on the phone. But being mindful, we are done. of those hormones and how they could be affecting your hunger throughout the day as a mom, whether you are overtired, whether you haven't had balanced meals and it's affecting your ghrelin, or whether it's affecting your serotonin, your cortisol, and bringing your stress higher than it needs to be. So thank you so much for joining me for Cheekies today. It was my honor, and I'll see you next time. Rosie.